Van says we're live. Let me see if I can find. Looky here, Hayden. 6 years ago. Come look at this photo. Look at that. That's you right there.
Yeah.
Criswell. Look at that big guy.
That's a little guy right there.
That's a little bitty man right there. All right, we're going down memory lane right there. I apologize, everybody.
That was like my first month or two here. That picture.
Was it?
Yeah.
Do you remember that day? Do you really?
Yeah, I remember it was the first day I met Criswell.
Hey, think about what that guy's. How long ago did I say that was? 7 years ago?
Yeah.
6?
It was actually probably might have been closer to 7 now.
All right, welcome everybody. Go, pencils prepared. Let's roll. Starting today's show, the morning grind, every Monday through Friday. Somebody sits right here, Dan. They do the show. And we begin every single show the same exact way. We do what's called 60 seconds of gratitude, where we force ourselves to become thankful for something. And I'm going to start with you, Allie. What are you thankful for today, kid?
I'm thankful that I got a membership at the gym that I go to.
Where do you go?
Carbon Culture.
Do you lift heavy?
Yes.
I
actually
doubt
went
it.
up in weight the past couple weeks, so I'm thankful for that too.
Well, good for you. If you're on here, please like, comment, share the stream. I really would appreciate the help. Dan, your turn, pal.
Thankful my son had a great day at school yesterday, his first day, so happy about that.
What grade is he in?
7th.
Oh,
Yeah.
little middle schooler.
Ah, good. You's over there, pal.
I'm also thankful Sebby's enjoying his new school. And I'm also thankful for this tough market.
Yeah, man. Well, you should be thankful for these miserable times.
Well, anytime times get tough, it's always an opportunity to level up.
Oh, man, I love these miserable times. Yes.
I like
You
that.
know?
Oh, man, I agree 100%.
Makes you tough.
And that's the way you gotta look at it.
That's-
If not, you're just gonna say, we're
Oh,
gonna fail.
man, this is awesome. Yes. Yes, I love it too.
One way or
Thankful.
another, we're going broke. or
I'm
we're
thankful for how we're one day closer to Notre Dame football. You're exactly right, Sam. Thank you for getting on here. I am thankful that I'm slowly getting back to normal after a 3-day fishing trip. I'm still a little sluggish. My back's in, it's a little aggravated, but I'm starting to feel better. So I appreciate everybody that's reached out to me, checking on me, making sure I'm okay after spending 3 days with my buddies down in Florida. I'm getting better. Moving along with today's show, Real Estate Edition, the morning grind, we've become much more focused purely on real estate. And I think that's helped.
I like it.
And today I'm talking to you home sellers out there or future home sellers. Have you ever heard, are you going to Coach's event tomorrow? I don't know, Sam. I'm going out with Coach on his birthday Saturday night. I don't know. If I could ride with you, I might go. Maybe. I know for Whiskey and Wisdom. I don't know. Let me know if you're going. You're a home seller. You're thinking about selling your home. You want to know feedback. What do you think of the term feedback? What does that mean if you're specifically selling your home and you're wanting to know what the feedback is?
What the potential buyers thought about the house.
And how does that help you?
Maybe they think the price is too high.
But are they looking? Van, in your opinion, what do you think sellers, or you've gone through this, what do you think sellers really want to know about feedback?
They want to know whether they like the house enough to buy it or not.
Are they going to put in an offer?
Okay. When you hear feedback, the term feedback, what do you think sellers want to know when they say, what's the feedback?
I think sellers want to know. I think they just want to know if they're going to make an offer or not.
But do sellers want to know? Do sellers really want to know about the price? Do they think the price is wrong?
Heck no, I think the price is right.
Wanted to know about it because they wanted to know if they needed to adjust anything, like if they thought something was bad or something was deficient, if they could fix it and give it a better chance of selling.
I agree with that. I agree with
I
that.
feel like sellers get emotional if they get feedback that the price is too high. They're like, no, it ain't.
To me, feedback is just noise.
Okay, that's where we're getting to right there. Sam says, I am interested on this topic, though, because a lot of agents I talk with, sometimes sellers aren't open to the feedback. Who's wanting the feedback? Is it the agents telling the client, what's the feedback say? We're going to find out what the feedback is. What's the market saying? Or is it the sellers wanting to know the feedback?
Some agents use it because they don't articulate to their clients beforehand already, so they just use the feedback to go back to them and say, hey, this is what people are saying. This is what we should do instead of getting in front of that.
I think when you show a house and an agent calls you within 15 minutes, hey, what's the feedback?
It's so
This is
annoying.
me.
I don't think I've ever given feedback on
But
questions.
you should give feedback. And let me tell you why. That's your form of marketing. That seller sees your name. If I were you, I would definitely always do feedback. Hey, I don't do it either, but I don't respond to my comments on social media either. I should.
Gotta get better about that.
Nobody's ever left feedback that liked the house.
Feedback.
Feedback's usually negative.
I agree. When I see feedback, I tell Brittany, well, that ain't good. You know, they're doing that.
Feedback I like is an offer.
Oh man, here comes some feedback. Golly, it's always they're gonna try to chum you and make you feel good.
Oh, they love the house. They just couldn't make sense of it.
So here's how you should look at feedback. It should be 100% based on actual scheduled showings, not open houses. Don't say, well, we had 10 people come to our open house. You got to measure feedback by showings, not by the opinion of an agent that can't remember your damn house. You know, they're sitting there, oh, well, it was good. It was excellent. Well, they didn't say we were overpriced. Well, they said you weren't good enough because they didn't send you an offer. So you ought to look at it like this. How many showings have we gotten in the first 21 days? That's your feedback doesn't matter until you've been on the market 21 days, unless you sell it before then. That would be great. But most of the time, people just aren't going to do that. They're not going to wait it out. Oh, man, I'm looking at this trade here. Maybe it's not going my way. So if you've been on the market 21 days, here's what your feedback should be. Let's look at our strategy. How many showings did we get? 6. Well, I think if you got 6 in 21 days, you're probably in the 3 to 5% maybe. So I would feel comfortable by adjusting 3% right now. So if you're a $400,000 house, you need to go down to about $370, or what would that be? $12,000. So, 385, somewhere in that area, right there. Sam, feedback from me on showings is I am glad Hayden is showing up in the office for 2 days in a row for the show.
Who said that?
Sam.
Thanks, Sammy.
Samuel.
Great to be here.
He said, thank you, Sam. So 6 showings, that's pretty decent. Now, again, we are talking about a median priced home, $400,000 to $600,000. If you've got something unique, something that's a lot more expensive, this isn't going to be exactly the same. So what if you have no showings in 21 days?
Ooh, you're gonna be 10% or more off.
And that's a very hard thing to stomach, to come in there and say, you've got to reduce it by this much.
10%'s a lot.
That is a lot. That is a lot. But you should have what I call pre-feedback, a strategy going into it. If your people know at the beginning of the listing, here's what we're going to do. We can talk and I can tell you all the things that they say, but if you don't get an offer, it really doesn't mean anything. You need to have this strategy in place before. It's a lot easier to get the buy-in, the acceptance, and meet little to no resistance if I've already said, Dan, after 21 days, if our showing are here, here's what I suggest we do. It's your house, you can do whatever you want to with it. But if you do this beforehand, it's a lot easier to handle. So they know this, we didn't get any showings today. We haven't gotten any showings this week. We haven't had any showings in 2 weeks. They already know this. They already know it's not, putting you out there and waving that sign saying buy this house is not going to drive people into it. And whenever people, most people are always going to believe it's an effort marketing problem on the agent's behalf. They're always going to go to that. But if you're on a dating app and you're ugly on your profile picture, the problem ain't you ain't getting in front of enough people. The problem is you're ugly. And in real estate, you're ugly based on your price. And it's very hard for people to understand this. So if you want more information about how can you get your house priced right, here's one thing I want to tell you. Quit looking at what sold 4 months ago, 5 months ago, 6 months ago. That's over. You've got a price now considering what you're competing against. That's my feedback. Shut us down, Van.